Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Bearded Dragon. We're going to be playing some more Farever today. If that's not a surprise, I don't know what is. We're going to try to level our priest up. We got him to level 23, so we're going to try to get him to 25 so we can start doing rifts with him as well. And we're going to probably jump to our mage to continue doing rifts with our mage. Not 100% sure if we're going to do mage or if we're going to just keep farming on the warrior, because we already have 9 of the flame things for the mage. I do want to keep getting more gear caches for the mage to try to get some better equipment, but we also still need to just get more caches in general. We might actually get the other ability thing for the mage, and that way we can have the healing from my chain, static chain or whatever the heck it's called. I'm really enjoying the mage right now. I do actually like playing with the mage. I'm still trying to farm the weapons that I want to use. I have the staff right now. I have a level 21 legendary staff of Almaz that I'm using, as well as the mirrors of the Night Goddess, which is an exceptionally fun weapon to use. I do like using them. I just really was having a lot of fun with the bee sabers, or the wing sabers, and the ceremonial beast stinger. So I kind of want to try to get level 25 epic versions of those, if not legendary. Don't know how. I think they might have debuffed the legendary drop rate in the game. I haven't gotten a single legendary since the update, except for from the Rift, but it was level 21. So go figure. But yeah, we're gonna definitely keep trying to get some stuff for our mage. We're going to level our priest up. I do have a bunch of level 25 gear for my priest already, so we're going to try to get him up, get him geared up with the stuff from the gear caches, as well as eventually level our rogue up and do that with him as well. So that's what we're going to be working on for a little while. There's not a whole lot of games that I'm playing at the moment, so this is pretty much going to be the game for a little while. Soulframe hasn't had an update in a little bit, so we're going to wait till the Prelude 16 drops. They're going to have the puppy bonding and stuff like that added in P13 or P16. So we're going to wait till we can get our wolf mount, and we'll go from there. I do like a lot of the changes that they've been making to Soulframe so far. We did go around and farmed a bunch of weapons when they did the new weapon tempering systems and everything like that, so hopefully they'll have that fleshed out a little bit more by the time we actually get P16 dropped. They said sometime this fall, so I'm not 100% sure what that means, whether that's October, November. I mean, shit, it could be August, as far as we know. They like to surprise us with shit like that, so. But definitely going to be doing that. I did download and link my account for Warframe, so we might try to jump on some Warframe and play some Warframe again. I haven't played Warframe in forever, so I have a lot of story stuff to catch up on, so we'll pretty much be doing that for the time if we do play Warframe. But yeah, for now, we're just going to jump back into Farever and try to get our mage or our priest leveled up. And we'll go from there. Hi, Krista. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate you. So we'll come down here. We'll see if this spot is taken. I did switch back to my hive mace. I can never remember the name of it. Fuckers. They didn't get stunned very long, did they? This is working out pretty well, though. This mage is actually pretty good. Okay, we got about 12 minutes till the rift starts. Damn. All right. So we'll go switch to our mage and go to the rift. Hey, Euromade, what's going on, buddy? Everything is going to be okay. I can't hold you, but I'll tell you, everything is going to be okay. If I can get through everything that's been going on in my life for the last month, you can get through anything. Trust me on that. The one that you were helping, that you were having help you do all your lawn work and stuff like that? That friend? Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I mean, you can't always fix everything. I know that's sucky to say, but you can't always fix everything. You helped them out as much as you could. Their mom turned on them? That's fucked up. Going to avoid talking to them for a while. Too much drama to add to my life. Yeah, that's kind of screwed up. The fact that their mom turned on them. Like, it just goes to show you never know people. You're good. I got enough drama in my life right now to serve a strong helping of drama to a bunch of homeless people. So I I don't mind. It's not that big of a deal to me. I am trying what I can and I'm doing what I can, and that's all I can do. So if I piss people off in the process, that's just what's going to end up happening. And I'm not trying to do that, but at the same time, I'm also not trying to overly stress myself out with everything else going on. So, like, I'm basically going to end up having to leave the job that I've been working on to go to another job that I had scheduled beforehand because of the fact that the general contractor that I've been working with has not had all of the stuff done that he was supposed to have done when I started the job. So he's probably not going to be too happy with me taking a couple weeks to go finish another job before I go back to that one, but there's too much shit to do. I have so much that needs to be done on that job and I don't have enough time to do it. And I ended up pretty much grouting all day today because I couldn't even tile. Sorry, I was reading the chat in the game and then lost my track of thought. Yeah, I ended up grouting all day today because I couldn't even tile because the guys that were coming to install the upstairs closet fixtures and stuff like that were coming today, so I couldn't even tile where I was because I'd be tiling up to the stairs and they wouldn't have been able to get by. I think I've gotten all these. I'm not 100% sure if some of these are part of people's. I don't think all of them are. Yeah, I think the ladybugs are definitely. And the frog. Yeah, the ladybugs, the frog, and the salamander are all ones you can catch, but I think I got them all. You found out you have another brother you've never met? What the fuck? Alright, you're gonna have to... I mean, if you don't mind, you're gonna have to tell me the story. Either that or you could send it to me on Discord, because that's crazy. Sounds like some Jerry Springer shit right there. Your dad has a kid in between marriages that your mom would never let him see? Damn. She must really not like the woman she had him with. I don't know why sometimes we have to wait 2 minutes for the rift to start, and other times we start within 10 seconds of joining. Is it because of how many people are in it? Is there a max number of people that we can see? Or that we can have? The mom of the kid? Oh, okay. So the mom of the kid would never let your dad see him. It's an older brother to you and your brother. You said to them that you have the same eyes, nose, and mouths. Yeah, there's no denying that. That's definitely your brother. My brother's in the military, and I went to one of his parties where he had a bunch of people from his platoon come over. And one of them looked at me and was like, "Well, at least I never have to wonder what my brother looks like with a beard." And I was like, "Yeah, we kind of look a lot alike. My older brother and I are the only ones that are same blood, so we look a lot alike. Except he's way bigger because he's, you know, in the military, so he's jacked." Talking to your sister about my mom and stuff. She sent me pictures and told them the story. And told me the story, I mean. That's crazy, dude. Freaking brother you never even knew you had. And he's older than you. That's the other fucked up part. Yes, Fat Boy too. Yeah, that is true. You could always reach out and try to connect with them if you wanted. Yeah, I don't think we had the number of people that we normally have on these rifts, because this one's kind of slow. We only got 11 rifts done, or gates closed. I mean, I've had it to the point where we've had only like 8 gates closed, so. Hey, it's Matt Demon. Bad decisions were made. achievement. A strong taste for blood. See, that's why it's a good thing to do it on just one character, is because you get more of the shards on a single character if you do it that way. Yeah, so this is the high voltage consuming chain cache, or chain cast causes your next final combo attack to critically strike. And then life bolt launches a life bolt, healing the nearest wounded ally for 33 to 34 health, and activates when you consume spark above the gauge threshold. But I just want to get gear caches. I already have those. Dagnabbit. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because I already have both of them. You still want to go weed eat stuff, but it's all done? Oh. Alrighty. Deposit all of this crap. Yeah, I wanted to keep this one just because when I do switch over to using the wing sabers and the ceremonial stinger, I want to be able to do more damage with the physical attacks. So, I'm keeping that one for now. I don't even know why I have this on my freaking mage. Alright, let's hop back over to my priest. I understood what you meant. All right. It's always that group that gets me because those big guys don't ever get stunned. It's annoying. Yay, level 24. It's Z's. Z's is back. Pizza. Pizza's here. I'm still not hungry though. Did people stop playing the game? I don't think so. I still see a lot of people playing. Maybe not as many as that were on, like, a little while ago, but there's still plenty of people playing. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I get all my classes leveled up to 25. I think that's honestly one of the biggest problems is a lot of people, they get one class up and then they just stop. I know one of my viewers, they said that they just stopped doing rifts because they have everything that they need until they start leveling up other classes. And I'm like, why would you stop leveling classes? Like, I had all my classes except for my rogue up to level 20 before the update even came out. And once the update came out, I started leveling up all my other classes to level 25 because I was like, I want to make sure that I'm staying up to date on a lot of the new equipment and all that kind of stuff. And luckily, I have a pretty badass number of followers that play the game pretty regularly, and they keep giving me all kinds of shit, so... It's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I'm halfway to level 25 with my priest right now. Oh, God. How did he even hit me with that? I got a nom nom on some pumpkins. Hold on. Yeah, that first group of enemies definitely gives way more experience than all the other ones. I feel like I get the same amount of experience from that first group as I do all of the other ones. Ah. I think they were just helping that guy level up a little bit and run him through the area basically to complete all the objectives. Pool refilling and being chlorinated. You are the master when it comes to swimming pools. I have cleaned them at least 50,000 times at this point. Yes. Acceptable. Oh my lord. That is the power of the hungry puppy. And I only have a little one. I know myself and cannot keep up with a large one. Cleaning 50k gallon pool was scary. The motor were almost big as me. Dang, dude. That's insane. A 50,000 gallon pool. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Rift. Okay, yeah, we got 7 minutes till the rift. So we can equip this bad boy. We can finally equip this bad boy. And then we can equip this bad boy to the arsenal. We got helmet, gloves, armor, belt, boots. Oh yeah, we can also equip that trinket now too. That'll help with the healing. Alright, where's the rift at? Nope, it's down in the same spot we were just in. I don't know if I want to do it on this character though. Not yet. Yeah, definitely pull that out. I think I already have a purple one. Yeah. But we're definitely going to equip that to the main hand for sure. That is a significant increase to vitality, strength, and critical. And then I think what we'll do... buy a few of those. That way we can just teleport there. Yeah, I need a legendary version of this sword, dude. Still not 100% sure what I want to use on my offhand. If I can get a... Better version of Judgment? I might use Judgment. I mean, I could buy a level 25 blue version of Judgment, but... And that might be what I have to deal with. Yeah, you see, this one only has 13 seconds till we start. That, honestly, I think is the reason why I like the Unrip It so much. Because of the fact that when you get 100 of those stacks, you're able to do that secondary attack with your Y. It's just, it's insane how much damage that does. I can't see. Hey, we got 14 gates. Nice. Ooh. Oh. Purple daggers. Yeah, going through a lot of drama like that always drains people. It sucks. Yeah, the only thing is like this is my only ability. Like this is the only thing that's healing me at the moment. So I don't really want to get rid of this weapon unless I have another weapon that heals me. And I know the judgment doesn't. But I could always use the judgment for fighting bosses and stuff when I know I have healing. Like if I have a priest with me or something, but yes, it's 6 p.m. already. That's why I just looked at the clock. I was like, all right, what was that rift? Is that the 6 p.m. rift or the 7? And yeah, it's 6 o'clock already. Could always use that as the offhand of my priest too, or the arsenal weapon instead of the hive. There's just so many options. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? We're gonna stay on our warrior. I'm gonna go see if I can find a couple people to help with some dungeons. You mentioned healing. Put 2 into Blood Feast is enough healing to do content right now in case you missed that talent. I don't think I did. Let me check. No, I have 2 in Blood Feast. That's enough healing for the content that's available right now? Yeah, this makes my hemorrhage have a 20% chance to critically strike too. don't know. AFK Dad said he was able to solo this boss. So, I don't know. I might try it with my warrior. Appreciate you hopping in, by the way. I'm cynically. He said he ignores the ads until the boss spawns. So let's see. Hold on a second. Let me beat this guy and then I'll read your message. That's a lot. Okay, this wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be on my warrior. Okay. You've been playing a long time now. It might feel iffy at first, but once you get a little... Once you get all BIS pieces and the crits you're doing are as high as they can be, then it heals for a lot. I do recommend 2 into Spirit as well if your crit is too low. No problem. Always good to see people advertising this gem of a game. Yeah, dude, this game is freaking amazing. I have been stuck on it for a while now. I just got my 3rd class to level 25, so I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, I think my crit is pretty decent. Most of my equipment has crit on it, so... Like, I have critical and armor penetration on my necklace. I have critical and fervor on my ring, as well as 39 critical. I have the same ring on this hand. I have plus 32 critical from the finger of Sukuna Matata. Oh, I get it. Sukuna Matata. Instead of Akuna Matata. I got it. Yeah, I got plus 30 critical on my trousers. So I mean, my critical I think is pretty decent. I'm not really 100% sure what the... Okay, so I have 23.7% critical chance and then 153.3 critical bonus. Is that good? Which one's spirit? Which one are you talking about? Oh, fighting spirit. Crit chance increased by 2 to 4%. So maybe take Master at Arms off and put him into Fighting Spirit. What does that do to my stats? 27.7% critical chance, 153. Okay, so the critical bonus is still there. All right, so do you have a recommendation for an offhand weapon then for the warrior if I'm using the Martyr of Enripid as a main hand? That boss was honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Got an ad when I was talking about crit jam. Always with the ads when I'm freaking talking about shit. I mean, I literally have been face tanking this freaking boss. It's been amazing. I didn't realize I could do these bosses this fucking well by solo. Ah, another blue. Damn it. I'm trying to get the wings of, or the wing sabers for my priest. I'm trying to get at least a purple version. Alright, out of the once you leveled, which is your favorite? My main is warrior. Also got an ad when you were talking about crit. Yeah, so hopefully you don't have an ad. I hope you're back. So I had 2 points in master at arms, but I took it off and put it into crit chance. So I wasn't 100% sure. I have 27.7% crit chance and 153.3% critical bonus. So I wasn't sure if that was good or not. I'm a build theory crafter on the Discord. You can play however you like, whatever is fun for you, of course. I just theory crafted what's currently best and provide that info to help people out with warrior. Okay, so what is your theory on what the best damage output is on warrior then? So I don't have to look at the Discord while I'm playing. And I understand it's me, V, that you're hooked on your priest. The priest is very fun. That was my main character when I first started playing, but then I got hooked on warrior. It's so much fun. And as soon as I got the Martyr of Enripit, I love this weapon. It is absolutely ridiculous. There are 2 options. One is for pushing. Okay. Yeah, which I usually try to go more towards the AoE so I can take out big groups of enemies, especially when it comes to these bosses that have, like, enemies like these. I'm not really too worried about leaderboards. I never have been. Now, my buddy I used to play Final Fantasy with, he was obsessed with leaderboards. And we used to play an MMO called Domo, Dream of Mirror Online. He was actually the #1 damage-dealing Beastmaster in the game. So, I can definitely understand why people do that. I've never been big on trying to be the top on the leaderboards. I'm just looking to be able to survive and be able to deal a lot of damage. Judgment and World Splitter. Martyr and Judgment for the AoE? Okay. That's what I was wondering. I was kind of like, I like the World Splitter for the Arsenal weapon just because it has that really good ability that decreases their armor and magic penetration, so it works with, like, team play. But I was kind of like, I don't feel like I'm doing as much damage as I should be. So for AoE stuff, Judgment is the offhand. Arsenal, not offhand. Stop giving me crappy blue shit. Currently, Judgment is too valuable to give up because of the permanent 25% damage bonus against CC immune enemies, aka all bosses. As crit goes, I'm sitting at 24%, but if I go full damage, I'm at 20%. A-Pen is at 48.7 with the AoE setup. There's also a full Fervor option that has 20% in crit and A-Pen and Fervor that does just slightly less than full A-Pen, but has way higher survivability. Okay. See, and that's kind of the direction I was going in. So that's actually really good to know, is I was at least going in a kind of decent direction, is I was doing critical and fervor on a lot of my stuff. And then I did critical and armor penetration for my necklace for the gem. I do have a lot of critical, but I also do have quite a bit of armor penetration. My armor penetration is only at 14.7%, so the 48.7% is pretty insane for armor penetration on your build. I don't know what I can do to get that up higher. I also do have armor penetration on the Martyr Van Ripit, and I guess I can technically do armor penetration on my Judgment if I get that. Is a blue level 25 okay for armor penetration, or for the Judgment? Because isn't that one that's just kind of like a random boss drop from the world bosses? Yeah, I mean, I haven't had to heal once the 3 fights that I've done, so that's pretty awesome. I haven't even needed to use my healing ability. It only gives 1% for 7 armor penetration rating? Okay. Crit and Fervor, 1 per 18. The best setup would be pure strength pieces. Belt has no pure strength available, so pick whatever. Crafted 25 Fervor or Apen rings. Depends which route you want to go, and always use brutality gems that you can get the recipe for from the demon NPC merchant. Other than that, it's 2 strength, 2 whatever, enchant for back and chest piece, 4 strength, enchant gloves, and a pen or fervor boots enchant. Okay. That was a lot of information that you just threw at me all at once. I don't know if I'd be able to min-max that whole thing, but I will see what I can do. I appreciate the info. That is awesome. Yeah, Warrior for me is definitely my favorite class so far that I've been playing with. I do like the Priest a lot, but I do not have him nearly set up the way I have my Warrior right now. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. I was going to say, let me go buy a level 25 Judgment and throw that on my my arsenal and see what that does. Oh, thank you. Strength is more valuable, followed by penetration, though fervor is only slightly worse but gives you more survivability, so you pick pieces that have pure strength. No hybrid strength / intelligence, for example. Okay. Those give less strength than invest in a pen or fervor, one or the other. Okay. Sounds good. That gives me a lot more to work with. I appreciate your info, man. You're awesome. Oh, I drew him out too far before he did his thing. Damn. I am North America servers, yes. You've gotten 3 legendary martyrs on the EU servers? Jesus, dude. Yeah, a buddy of mine gotten you or a legendary on the North America servers, but that's the only reason I have a purple one is because he god dang it, stop giving me purple maces. It keeps giving me purple pocket hives. If you're gonna continuously give me pocket hive, at least give me a freaking legendary version. Alright, yeah, let's go get a level 25 judgment and upgrade it and see what that does. You beat up the poor rat to test it. I mean, that works. It's okay, so I almost messed up again. This one sells level 20. Because I accidentally bought a level 20 Radiance for my mage, which don't want to do that. Yeah, the dummies in the cities don't have armor, which, yeah, I get that. So it doesn't necessarily give you the proper damage output because you're not getting that damage versus armored enemies with the armor penetration. Ah, shit. Add. Oh, Jesus. I just realized how much money I have on my character. That is retarded. I had 17,000 gold on my character. The fuck? That is not what I wanted to do. It's okay. It's fine. The French could be slow at coding stuff, yeah. I just want to make sure like I equip all of this stuff at some point or another because I don't know how the appearance thing works. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you have to equip it in order for it to be equipped as an appearance item or if just breaking it down works or, you know, I don't know how it works. So I always equip everything before I break anything down. Now, anyway. I didn't used to. Alrighty. Okay, so equipping anything automatically unlocks the transmog. See, because like there were certain pieces I'm like, dude, I know I found that before, and like you would think breaking it down would add it to your transmog too, but it doesn't. So I've started literally equipping everything before I get rid of it, just to make sure that I unlock all the transmog items, because I know for a fact I've found most of the gear for the bosses and stuff like that, but I don't have a lot of it that I can equip for transmog purposes. Okay, transmog. Okay, so yeah, we'll get rid of most of these pocket hives because I do have a level 25 pocket hive on my priest, as well as a level 25 purple pocket hive in my stash. So we could probably get rid of those. I do have a level 25 blue on my mage. I only have this one on this character, so I might keep that one for now. I'm definitely not getting rid of my world splitter, but okay. I just run naked transmog on female characters. Looks better than most armor they currently have. Yeah, I really like this new armor set that they added with the rifts. So I've been rocking that. Yeah, this armor set is freaking cool looking. I could probably go like, you know, the cheese helmet. Or just not go with a helmet. But I actually really like the way this armor set looks. So I've been trying to unlock the rest of it for all the other classes because this is pretty much what I'm able to equip so far. I've gotten all of the Legion Infused Chaos, the Servant's Girdle, the Demonic Crushers, which these things are kind of a little weird. They make the feet look really, really tiny compared to something like this. Like, I don't know if it's because of the way the toes are or what it is, but they just make the feet look super small. Crit chance increased by 2%. Okay, that's a pretty good upgrade thing. Okay. And you said this merchant? I'm gonna have to look back. You said something about the blueprint that you have to buy. Okay, brutality gems that you can get the recipe from with the NPC merchant. Okay. So that's this. The Cursed Eye of Brutality is a gem that you can use. So it would probably be worthwhile to get all 4 of these at some point because you're probably going to want other ones on other classes. Yeah, I haven't bought like any of these recipes because I was like, I don't know what would be good. Because obviously these are scrolls that you can buy that are corrupted strength, dexterity, faith, intelligence that obviously are going to boost your strength or whatever the stat is more than probably what you already have for scrolls. But like the food recipes, I was like, meh. Okay, so physical and magic classes use vice and brutality. The rest is fervor and crit, which you don't want. Okay. So the Cursed Eye of Vice is the other one that I want. And then I'm guessing Domination and Fanatism are both the Fervor and Crit. I'm guessing Domination is probably Crit. I could probably get rid of that too, because I think I have one of those already. I think I put it on my mage already. Critical Fervor and Armor Penetration. Dang. And now those go on my rings? Or can that go on my amulet as well? I think it can probably go on my amulet as well. Yeah, okay. And then I'm also going to have to see... change skills. Charges your strike up to 3 seconds and violently smashes the ground and then heavily slams in a frontal cone. But we want the deal 15 increased damage to enemies affected by crowd control effects, right? Because that's the one that's going to be upgraded to gain the same bonus against enemies immune to crowd control effects. I haven't leveled this up on my freaking warrior yet. Okay, so do we use Rampage or Shockwave as the... Probably Rampage, right? Okay, now you're getting into consumable items. That's way more than what I do. I don't min-max that much. Like, I have a bunch of food and consumable stuff. I never use them. I don't know why. I never do. I've never been one of those people that uses consumables and food items and stuff before boss fights. If I can't do it, just raw dogging it, I don't need to do it. Yeah, I would assume Rampage is probably the one that a lot of people use because it's a charge up that deals a crap ton of damage. Highest hitting skill in the game. In Rifts, it's not uncommon to crit with it for 4,000 plus with buffs you get from people. Jesus. Okay, I see why people use it then. That makes a lot of sense. But I could have sworn I had this thing leveled up. Have I not leveled it up? Do I have it leveled up and I just haven't actually leveled it? No, okay, I do have it all leveled up. It was just weird because when I was selecting the skills, it didn't seem like they're grayed out. Yeah, strength elixirs and whetstones because they're easy to craft and they last for an hour. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Okay. And then we need to see, I need to see if I have another, okay, I do not have another negative 40 magic plus 40 armor pen. I have negative fervor magic pen and I have negative critical armor pen, but I need a negative magic penetration plus armor penetration. I probably have one with the plus 20. Just to put on it for now. Yeah. So I can put that on my judgment for now just to give myself a little bit more armor penetration. But I need another one of these, the corrupted gift, the magic, negative magic penetration plus armor penetration. Okay, that gives me 22.6% armor penetration now. So once I start getting like more armor pieces that have plus strength. Yeah, because most of my armor pieces are all multiple stats. That's strength and critical. This is strength and fervor. You want to level up the weapon skill upgrades. The level 1 and 2 extra effects on skills. Just equip the weapon in main hand when going in rifts, and it maxes out halfway through the rift. Yeah, I did notice that. I've leveled up quite a few weapons doing it that way. It's a little bit of a cheese, but I don't care. Yeah, that's actually honestly how I leveled up most of my rift weapons, is by going in with them equipped and just leveling them up while in the rift. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go back in and fight the bee again and see what we can do. Yeah, that was actually one of the questions that I was trying to figure out, is if having increased critical was better than having armor penetration, if just dealing straight critical damage was going to deal more damage than having a bunch of armor penetration, but it seems like armor penetration is actually pretty vital to having a warrior build. So that's kind of cool. I really appreciate the info, dude. Like that, you've helped me know what I'm looking for and what I need to look for my warrior now. So that's awesome. From bee dung. But I'm guessing the BIS gear that you're talking about is like the stuff you get from the rifts. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by BIS gear, but Boots can be Mullane's Golden Greaves from B-Dung. Chest wearing gem. Apex from B-Dung. Oh, B-Dungeon. Gotcha. Didn't see the rest. Was a bit too fast. And yeah, I tested full crit is lowest DPS and A-Pen was highest with Fervor slightly behind. Okay. So I've been doing like full crit, so I actually should probably change these rings out for rings with armor penetration on them instead of critical. Oh, best in slot, so the best gear for damage. Gotcha. So is it this B dungeon that you're talking about, or is it the other B dungeon? Because there's two. Okay, so the B dungeon, the honey's the best. Now I just got to remember to hold the button down when I'm doing my ability. Dang, that was close. See, I'm not healing nearly as much as I used to be. Now you fucker. Okay, that definitely does do a lot of freaking damage. Highest could crit on Rampage with no consumables was 1700 on Ratsar. It did have 33% unbuffed crit, 58 buffed, so it was more consistent in getting those Rampage crits. Full armor penetration crit was 2062, but less consistent. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, you give me one more purple freaking pocket hive. Stupid bitch. Uh-oh. I missed the rift. Okay, so those are strength dexterity, so the ones that I have are definitely better than that. Alright. We're going to do her one more time, and then I think I'm going to hop off for the night. I'm getting hungry. Full Fervor, by comparison, was 1960 crit, but has 10% damage reduction more and heals 20% more on any healing you do. Okay. Yeah, I might still try to do Fervor over having more armor penetration, but damn, I should have did that closer to the other enemies. Oh no. Going by Cynic in the Discord. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off after I did this boss run. It's a little past 7 o'clock right now, and I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna jump off and go eat. But I do appreciate all the help, and I definitely will. I'm pretty sure I'm part of the Farever Discord already, so I will definitely jump in and ask if I need any more help. So no luck on the wing sabers for my mage. I did get 3 purple pocket hives though, which I'm kind of annoyed about. And didn't really get any other gear besides that, so but it's all good. Yeah, we'll definitely keep looking for more gear because I'm gonna have to farm that boss anyway to try to get the wing sabers for my mage. So we'll definitely look for more gear. I think the boots and the body piece, he said, but yeah, let me look at the rings real quick. I need to know. That's magic penetration. That's armor penetration. So if I made 2 of these. That dungeon has a bug where if you're a mage, you can beat it in 30 seconds. I was doing it with my mage the other day. I didn't run into any bugs. What kind of thing makes you beat it in 30 seconds with a mage? I'm down for that. Okay, so yeah, I definitely went for critical. I should have went for armor penetration. So yeah, let's make 2 more of these. You can target the boss with ranged weapons without having to worry about freaking... That's awesome. I'm gonna have to try that. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll equip that. Critical armor penetration. Now, is critical still better for rogue, though? Like, if I put these on my rogue, would that work? Or is armor penetration still better for rogue? Because I'd hate to waste these. Which daggers? Any dual daggers? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Infinite proc build, huh? That sounds insane. Not bank. Trade. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the night. We've been playing for almost 3 hours, so it's a pretty good amount of time for after work anyway. Ugh. Okay. So you have the Ratsar as like your main hand, and then the Nibsham daggers as your arsenal weapon, and they proc off of each other because of the same bleed technique. All right. I mean, I do have level 25 Ratsar and level 25 Nibsham, both purple. So that might be something we can definitely look into doing. That sounds insane. But all right. I'm cynically. I appreciate all your info and all your help building up my warrior. It's awesome. You gave me a lot to look for and a lot to look towards doing now. 50% chance, but if it succeeds, it'll do another roll and so on. Fastest Ratsar kill was 8 seconds by a rogue. That is nuts. Like, didn't even give him a chance to do his invulnerability stats. Like, doesn't do the shield or anything. That's nuts. That's pretty cool, though. But yeah, I appreciate all the help. I appreciate all your input. That's definitely gave me something to look towards doing and look towards gearing up. So that's awesome. I appreciate you. Christakatia, appreciate you jumping in. Hero Maid, appreciate you jumping in. You guys are awesome. I couldn't do this without you guys jumping in and chat with me. So definitely appreciate you guys. Just poof, gone. Yeah, I assume so. You have a great rest of your day too, man. I will definitely ping you if I need any help. So yeah, but I appreciate everybody for jumping in. I had a great stream today. Everybody else, have a great morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you are around the world. And I will catch you guys all on the next one. Take care. Have a good one, Hero Maid. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope things get better for you.